3, 2, 1. Hello everybody and welcome to a Unity3d tutorial, episode 8. And I'm really sorry I haven't been here for ages. I got sidetracked, well not sidetracked, I did stuff and I had the holidays and school and stuff like that, and obviously Yogscut, we did the alpha stuff for that. So really with YouTube and that, it was my least priority, but a lot of you have been commenting recently and subscribing and telling me you want more of the Unity tutorials, so I've decided for the next few weeks I'm going to try my best to put out an episode or two out every week, because I'm not doing gaming videos at the moment. So I'm going to put, any time I do for YouTube stuff, I'll do some tutorials because you guys seem to really want them. So here's how it's going to go. Today I'm going to be doing a pause menu script because a few people requested it and I promised it 5 months ago and I still haven't done it. So that's the first thing, and then we'll do the car script for jumping in and out of vehicles and stuff like that. I haven't looked into doing a helicopter, I haven't done that yet, but I should be able to learn how to do that. Then we'll move on to some other things. I think you guys also want to know how to make like grenades, and if you shoot a wall then stuff happens and stuff like that. Just making everything a bit better and using sort of better systems in terms of the guns. So I'm just going to continue this, and these tutorials will eventually get better and better and better. I'm recording this one, I'm still not sort of with it, if I put it in that mark, and there's bits of programming I may just struggle on for like 20 seconds, but just bear with me on that and stuff like that. So let's get started with this. I've already created the script, so just as normal in your scripts folder, just make a new JavaScript file called pause menu. Now I've got it on a nice big sort of window for you there because I don't know how the quality of this is going out because the XSplit changed stuff and I can't record local anymore. It's weird, it's gone weird, it like keeps telling me things are missing and stuff, so it's weird. Let's just go with this. So the main thing for a pause menu, if you did search on Google you would have been able to find this, but you wanted a tutorial, so I'm just going to tell you how to do it because it's literally a few lines of code and this video is probably going to be quite short, but whatever. So I'm actually going to go from a little script I've literally found from Google because I'll explain it to you, but this is a script I've literally found on Google, and anyone could have found this and probably pretty much understood this, I don't know. But we are going to have a UI element to this, so we're going to have an onGUI function. Now I've taught you guys a little bit of this, not much though. I will come on to doing that more, but yes, I forgot how to spell for a second there. Actually, I don't like using that. I don't like the way people do that. I want to do GUI.window. Okay, right, good. GUI.window, because we're going to make a window for when the pause menu is activated. So this is going to be ID 0. It's going to be called main menu. This is going to be its the resolution that we're going to create in a second, and then the actual function is going to be pause. Actually, it's not main menu, pause menu. So I'm going for this person's script and they're using it as, why did this person call it a main menu when it's a pause menu? Wow. Pause. It's going to be the message it displays at the top of the window. Right, good. We're going to want another bit here, so we're going to want the rect for it, which is going to be pause menu rect equals rect. Oh no, not min max rect. Whoa. Now we're going to want it. Although for now we'll put it in the top left hand corner. We will make it center in a minute, hopefully. So go pause menu rect. I can make the center in a second anyway. If we make this private variable for now, that's good. And then we can create a new function down here. Function pause, which is good. And then all we do in here is we do GUI dot button new rect We're going to go 20 pixels in, 20 pixels down, 100 pixels wide. Actually no, 150 pixels, no, 160 pixels wide, and 30 pixels tall. And on here we're going to want to have continue, and then there's that. But we're going to want on here an if statement, which I forgot to do. If drag a button, then do this. Then we'll have a few more. So we'll have continue, options, and quit. So I have 3 buttons here. This is just a simple pause menu, by the way. This isn't going to be some fancy thing. And we'll fill it in as we go, and we'll make it a lot nicer, and we'll have nice UI stuff, because I'll do some Unity 4.6 tutorial as well, which is the actual version I am using. So we'll convert it to 4.6 because Unity 5 will be released soon with the 4.6 UI stuff. Anyway, continue then, and then we can do is pause equals not is pause. This basically flips whatever's there. So if it's true, it'll go false, which obviously it should be, and that's how this works. So it's pause and then function update for it to actually trigger this pause menu to input dot get key down, and then key code dot escape. You can set it to whatever you want. You can make it to be set to P, depending on your preference. We can make, I think you can do it anyway. You can set up as an input in the Unity Input Manager for the player to then just be able to actually edit what button they want it to be assigned to. But with these tutorials, you probably won't be making a game that may be out on the market. I don't know. If it is, cool. But with the way I currently treat these tutorials, probably not the best. But whatever. That's just my opinion slightly on this subject. Else time.timescale equals 1. Basically, I'm going to explain time.timescale to you now. Time.timescale, basically this is how you do slow motion-y things. So if you want a slow motion thing to happen, you could do an animation. I think this is how it works. I haven't really messed around with it too much. If you did an animation, you could do it at full speed. You didn't have to like slow anything down. You wouldn't have to like make explosions happen really slow. You could actually animate everything at real time. Then, when you want the animation to play, just change the timescale to 0.5 or something, like 0.5, and then just have it would just be at half the pace that you animated at. So if it was 30 frames a second, it would then be 15. Well, no, I don't think that's how it would work. It would just be slower. You could do whatever, really. To be honest, you could animate it really slowly if you wanted to, but I don't know. We'll do stuff on that. Right, that's good. Let me just double check that. Ends that ends that. That ends that. That ends that. Good. Is there anything else I've missed? No. Good. Right, now we can apply this to the character. Here. So we can go pause menu, and hopefully this may work. I don't know. Probably not. Nothing ever works first time. Oh, mind you, some things do. Here we go. So press escape. Got this little menu up here, and I didn't change anything. And because one of the buttons does that, and now I can't move. I don't know why. No idea. Oh, it's probably because the time scale was never set back to being 1 because I pressed the button. That's one thing I had then. That's actually like a bug right there. It's the bug. Found it. Fixed it. Good. That's so I need to extend. So x, y. So this is 162. So this could be 190. Then it will be 170 more than this. So this will be 360. No, we can't do that. No, wait, what? How tall is it? Wait, what? It's 200 by 200. Wait, what? I don't know. Let's put this at 230. Oh, wait, no, that's the width. Sorry. 60. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. I'm expecting a lot of bad comments on this video. I'm sorry. Some of you guys will understand. Hey, there we go. Continue, and I can still move. When I do this, I can't move. But I can still move the camera, but we will fix that. And this window cannot be dragged. There we go. I can still We still do the ammo thing, ammo, but and it still works like that. You can still shoot and stuff like that. We'll make it so that you can't. You'll probably have to figure that out anyway. I'll just give you a hint. You basically up here you could put the object you want to do. So you could do var gun game object. Actually, I'll just write it in here now. So we want to find our gun and we want to tell it, well, hey, we don't need to shoot while this is paused. So we go into here, then we go here. If it's paused, then this gun.get component gun script. Oh, I've written that completely wrong. Gun script dot enabled equals false. And then if we go here, equals true, because the timescale's been put back. So we want it to allow it to happen again. There we go. Go into there, and it's fine. So now what we need to do is going to create a little thing here. We're going to have to drag the gun in. So we find the gun. Actually, I think it's on this camera, isn't it? Where's the gun script? Is it on gun handler? It is. Good. Gun handler. Good. And if I go into here, if I just shoot and I go into here, everything's disappeared. If I do that again, everything comes back. So we actually now have disabled the gun when we go into pause menu, but it does. So basically, you can stop it mid animation and stuff like that. But that's not too much of a problem really. Pausing through mid animation, although you can get stuck up here. So you could, like, if you were like looking at someone there and you're getting attacked from behind, you could literally pause mid jump and then do that and fire. But we will fix that, so you can't just jump. It will just do stuff. Well, I don't know. We'll sort something out so you can't use the pause menu in certain places, and certain things will happen when you use the pause menu. We'll make it so that literally no controls can be done. So as soon as you press escape, you can literally press jump and escape. There will be a tiny bit of, if it realizes you've pressed jump, you'd have to finish your jump before you could then do that, because we don't. Actually, no, you could be mid jump. It won't let you move. I don't know. Whatever. I'm forgetting things here and working things out as I go. That's kind of basically the basic pause menu. I will center it to the screen now. Screen dot width divided by 2 minus 100, and then here screen dot width divided by 2 minus 100. Oh, that's 199. No, that should work. I think this will put it in the center of the screen. Oh, that puts it at the bottom of the screen. Screen width divided by 2 minus 100. Oh, screen height. Oh, H-E-I-G-H-T. Sorry, I can't spell today. And there we go. There we are. There we go. It's in the center of the screen. Can't move. And you can basically configure these however you want. So the quit button will obviously, you can make it go back to the main menu, which will obviously be application dot load level, and then whatever level your main menu is set to be on. I don't think we've covered main menu stuff yet, or maybe we have. I don't know. I think we did actually. Did we cover main menu? There is a main menu script here, and I think we did add a level change thing to application to level. So yeah, we did do that. So there is that somewhere. I'm not sure quite where. And I think that should be that. So you could load a level if you wanted to when you do quit, if you wanted to make it go back to the main menu, or you could do application dot quit if you wanted to just completely quit the game, which you do that. So that is pretty much that. The options menu we will cover another time, as I don't think options are really needed right now because we don't really have anything to kind of optionize at the moment. But you can look online, look up pause menu stuff and add your own options screen, because you can make it so that, let's say, if the pause menu, if you could have some kind of variable, I don't know what you call it, you could have some variable, variable, if variable equals 1, then this is the menu it's going to display, and then you surround all of this in that. And when you're in your options menu, you display another set, which is just this. Just make sure it just says 2 or stuff like that. So when you press this, variable is equal to thingy, and make sure you define that variable up here. So var variable int or so whatever. yeah, these tutorials are going to start better, I promise. They're going to be better. I thought I'd just get this out today just because I was a little bit bored, and I don't know, to be perfectly honest. But thank you very much for watching. Subscribe. I know a lot of you are going to leave probably a dislike or negativity because this wasn't the best, but I found this script credited Ghazi from and Devish Pandy on answers unity3d.com/questions 532619/pause-menu-3.html. This is the page you can go. I'll probably link it anyway. This is where I got the script. The only reason why I use that script is because you can find it on Google, so I'm not going to put much more effort back in when you could find that yourself. I'm sorry, that's the way I kind of see things now, because if people can't just search the internet for how to do it, that's fine. I know people want it to be explained, that's why I did it like this, because then I can explain it. But if you do want some code, you don't always need to have a tutorial for it. It can be online, written in some code, and you could see if people explained it, or like look up the things in the script reference, and it literally does explain what certain things mean. So you could type in timescale, and it would tell you the definition of it and how it's used. So yeah, there's that. Let me know what you want to see next. I will record the next episode tomorrow or the day after. Let me know, and I will do that. Sorry this episode has been really bad. If you stuck to the end, then say Oasis in the chat. Sorry, I've been live streaming too much. In the comments. That is OASIS. Oasis. I should use that if I do some kind of like store one day. Just product code Oasis. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in another episode coming soon.